For every honest and trustworthy vendor doing business conventionally or in cyberspace, a multitude of unscrupulous and fly-by-night peddlers ply their shoddy and substandard wares to the naive and unsuspecting. And the Department of Trade and Industry are hot on their heels with every warehouse raid they perform and each dishonest and bogus merchant they uncover. Our Denise Osorio has more on the latest DTI raid in this report.
The Department of Trade and Industry, or DTI, on Wednesday conducted a raid operation in a warehouse compound after consumers filed complaints on uncertified products. According to DTI Fair Trade Enforcement Bureau, or FTEB Director Attorney Philip Sawali, the products found during the raid in two warehouses with products managed by foreign national merchants did not bear either a Philippine safety mark for local products or an import commodity clearance sticker for imported products.
Ito po mga warehouse na atin pong pinasok ng FTEB sa ilalim ng Task Force Kalasag sa utos ni Sec. Fred Pascual, lumalabas po na wala silang permiso, wala silang lisensya. Ano pong ibig sabihin nito kung walang safety mark? Hindi po ligtas at hindi po dekalidad. So safety and quality po ang hinahabol natin dito.
Sawali added that the total value of the sequestered goods amounted to more than 9.3 million pesos. Such goods could be purchased online for a fraction of the cost of its branded counterparts in retail stores or malls, despite the risk of them being deemed dangerous and unsafe.
Imagine nyo, yung washing machine nyo, o mga electric kettle nyo, mga panluto nyo, mga gamit nyo sa bahay, hindi kayo nakakatiyak, maiwan nyo, baka sumabog, makasunog, baka pinsala sa buhay at ari-arian natin. So delikado po.
The DTI emphasized the 111 products mandated to be certified before business owners and distributors could sell on any platform or physical store. Such products are classified into 9 groups, namely household appliances, consumer electronics, lighting and wiring devices, steel products, plastic pipes and ceramic products, cement and other construction materials, chemical products, automotive-related products, and other consumer products. Sawali stressed that even the bottom-tier sellers have the obligation to assure products they ship or handle are licensed.
Mayroon pong Department Administrative Order issuance sa DTI na may obligasyon, hindi lang po ang manufacturer, hindi lang ang importer, hindi lang ang distributor, pati po seller. Obligasyon mo na kung ikaw ay nagtitinda o nag-o-offer sa publiko ng pagtitinda ng isang produkto na mandatorily, ibig sabihin po compulsorily, dapat ay lisensyado, sertipikado ng DTI, obligasyon mo yun. Kung wala kang sertipiko, lisensya o permiso sa DTI, sagutin mo yun. So, nasa inyo na po kung ikaw ay seller, habulin mo siguro sa supplier mo. Pero sa amin po, tinitingnan po namin sa ilalim ng aming patakaran ang magkapareho or kaakibat na obligasyon maging ng seller.
The DTI calls on consumers to file a complaint with their consumer care department if they believe a product, especially through online platforms, was illegally sold. This for the purpose of a speedy refund process regardless of the amount spent. Denise Osorio from the National Television Network for a new and better Philippines.